ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody to love. I need somebody. I need somebody. Give me somebody, somebody to love.
Well, good evening, good Tuesday evening to everyone. How are y'all doing tonight? It is a wonderful, sunshiny Tuesday night here for us. Hopefully, it is for you guys too. Hopefully, y'all can hear us. If you can't hear us, just say, "Why aren't y'all talking?" But everything should be good. Hopefully, the video's good. Hopefully, the audio's good, and we hope that you guys are good. We're glad to have y'all with us on a Tuesday night. There's been a lot of good news in the cruising world this week, and hopefully, there's been a lot of good news wherever you are. We hope you're happy and healthy. And yes, Meg, she is back. She is healthy. She's here. She's all dolled up, and she is ready to give me a hard time tonight. So we are so thankful that everybody's here and healthy, and we even have Millie running around in the background, and the brick wall is going to come down before it's over with. We even toyed with a new background tonight, which would have looked something like this, but they said no, they wanted the brick wall, so we have a brick wall background. But anyway, we're glad y'all are here. We're going to jump right in here and say hello to everyone in the chat. We are so glad you're here. We got so much to talk about tonight. We got trivia. We're going to change up trivia a little bit this week, do something a little bit different. But
he thought since I haven't been here for 2 weeks, I'm not allowed to have my own trivia show anymore.
So it's not Kara's crazy.
No, it's still going to be Kara's 10 crazy questions. It's just there may be more than 10 questions, and it's
no longer Kara's crazy trivia.
I don't know. We'll figure.
Are we doing first grade for once?
No, it's still 5th grade. It's still.
And trust me, I did not pass.
So,
maybe an issue.
So anyway, let's just get right into it and say hello to everyone that it has showed up to watch this terrible debacle of a train wreck show that will be tonight. But right off the bat, we have Miss Vashunda. Hey, Vashunda, we are so glad you are with us tonight. Glad that you're here. Hope everything's going all right up in the big city of Atlanta, North Georgia, somewhere around in Atlanta. Meg, the great moderator. Hello, Meg. Glad to have you.
I think we need like Meg t-shirts, like just a Meg supporter t-shirt.
Just a Meg fan club's what we need. That's what we need. So we also had a Facebook user, which I'm assuming with that being Andy's kid, that was Andrea over on Facebook. If you're still here, if you've done pop out, we were glad to have you with us, Andrea. And we have the great Antoinette at Fun. Hello, Miss Antoinette. Glad to have you with us tonight.
Hey, friend.
Hey, bestie. That's what you were supposed to say,
Oh,
Kara.
hey, bestie.
You try to raise them right. You do your best, and then this is what you get.
I can't let all the excitement out right now.
Ralu 69. Hello, sir. Glad to have you with us. What's up with the microphone?
I can't see.
Oh, is the microphone in your way?
Uh-huh.
Oh, here, we move it over here. Maybe that'll be. I think Rollo. Correct me if you're wrong. I think you're Ron, right? I think I get confused with all the names. I think
He can't remember names. Period.
I can't, but I'm pretty sure Rollo is Ron, but I may be wrong. But anyway, let's keep going. And we also have our good friend Mr. Mike from Lovey's Fat Life, who we will be guesting on
Yes.
Lovey's Fat Life this Thursday at 8 o'clock. We are excited about being there. We actually submitted a photo for a contest that they had this past week, and we were gracious enough to win. And we'll talk.
I actually forgot you had entered.
Yeah,
So when I was watching the slideshow, I was like,
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk a little bit about that.
Honestly, I could have watched it and never said that any of those were y'all's.
yeah, I can believe that.
You said it's beautiful there, Ralu. I'm glad it's the sun. Here's the thing: we sit right in front of a window here, and we've gone from when we were doing the show back in the winter time when it was completely dark to it's really bright here in front of us now. So Meg says all is great. Are you saying I'm pretty, Ralu 60? I appreciate that. I try to doll myself up best I can. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing over there? You know, somebody said this week on one of our vlogs that they really like the facial expression she makes, and you know,
Oh,
is it being called out early? Yeah, maybe so. Maybe
Oh,
so.
please, no t-shirt.
Oh, come on, Meg. It could be the Meg fan club. Mr. Paul Vines is in the house. Hello, Paul. Glad to have you with us. Scott S. is here from A.
okay.
The snow is gone. That could be a song. I'm not going to try to sing it.
Here.
Yeah.
For right now.
We have one half of JNS Adventures. Cruising is fun anytime. Miss Cheryl. He's in Houston taking care of family business. We understand. We absolutely understand. We do. So let's see what else we got here.
Antoinette has changed her picture, and it's throwing me off.
Antoinette's throwing you off. Congratulations on winning the folk. Thank you very much. I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how that went, and it's kind of funny here in a second.
Let me tell you, there were some pretty good photos. I won't say.
There were also all the photos were awesome. I'm really still just blown away.
Glad they didn't ask me to pick.
That
Really?
you know what, Meg? That show is going to be fun, but I'm nervous about being on the show. I really am. I'm nervous anytime we go on a show, but we're fans of Mike and Michelle, so we're a little bit nervous about it. To be honest with you. Well, thank you. But you were talking about the backdrop, yeah. Okay, so yeah, all right. So, our good friends CME traveling. I'm here listening. Just picked up Chinese headed home. I hope they're not very heavy.
Chinese.
Yeah, we're doing the no carb thing right now.
Kurt, I see you've missed me.
Yes, they were all great photos. Yes. Chris Blackman is here. Chris, you know what? You know, I should have been doing this all along, but you get the baby yellow. But you said you're headed to Cozumel on Thursday.
Nice.
That is going to be which ship are you headed out on, Chris? Tell us which ship you're headed on. Marcia is here from CME.
Oh, Marcia said hello to everyone.
Mike,
okay,
you
Marcia.
weren't supposed to tell them what I gave you for that. So
That's where that money went out of our checking account.
you finally haven't kicked you out yet? Okay. So and Journey with the Gingers. Well, here's the thing. If you actually deposited that check, you're a very brave man. So on that note, yes, on that note.
Continue.
The funny thing is, they had a guest judge, and I'm terrible with names. The guest judge,
John.
Bailey.
Jonathan. Okay. So when we came in, I came in about 15 minutes into the show because I had worship practice at the church. And so when I came in, Felicia said, "Hey, our picture is number 10." And so we're excited. We sat down and started watching that. Marcia says, she missed you, Kara. Yes, it was Jonathan Bailey from the Photog Experience. So here's the thing. We're going to be on a cruise with Jonathan in December along with Journey with the Gingers out of Charleston. And so a couple of weeks ago, he had made a post on the Facebook group for that. And anyway, so we started chatting back and forth. So when I came in and sat down, I knew that he didn't know who the pictures were or who had submitted all the pictures. But when he came down and picked ours after the live stream, I sent him a message just to tell him, hey, that was my picture. And he's like, I can't believe that I put 2 and 2 together. Or I didn't put 2 and 2 together that was your picture. So it was really cool experience that we're going to be on a cruise together.
Well,
So
I didn't even know that the comment one was yours.
I just want you to know that there's a big actor right now named Jonathan Bailey
really,
from one of my favorite shows right now.
Grey's Anatomy.
No, actually, I
Is
will
it-
not name the show because I do not want the judgment
Is
from
it-
this.
Paul said he gave Mike $150. So what's up with that? I'll be honest with you. I really like Paul's picture. The 3 Bs. Yeah. Mhm.
I like the one with the iguana or the lizard.
Oh,
Laurie said she likes your hair, Felicia.
thank you.
If you'd have been here just before we went on, Felicia was talking about what color she wanted to take her hair back to.
I'm natural gray.
So
I don't like
Mike
the
said yours
cut.
didn't clear,
It
Paul.
just
I don't know what that is.
looks like
So
bowl
while
cut.
we're here, let's take a moment to thank our awesome moderators who are in the house and those that help us with the channel and keep the riffraff out. Thank you to our awesome moderators, starting with
If you would like to donate,
Griswold Family Vacay, Danny. We appreciate you, Danny. J&S Adventures, you guys rock. Journey with the Gingers. Yeah, I put the music down so that we could still talk over it. CME Traveling. Kurt, who's carrying Chinese home right now. Arc Adventures, Andy and Andrea, we appreciate. And especially to Meg, who needs a fan club. So
I think this.
Meg's t-shirt should have a picture of Meg's face.
Hello,
with her head.
welcome.
I think
have
this.
no idea why Baby Yoda showed up.
I think that little slide would have been better without Kurt's picture on there.
You know what? I agree with you. I have been
Kurt.
trying to get her to go ginger.
She
for
went
years.
red at one
did go
point,
red
and it
for
was
one
actually
time.
nice.
They tell me I can't go ginger because of my gray hair.
Here's
I
the thing:
won't grab the
she
color.
can't go ginger or red or any type of color because she won't go back to the salon. She thinks it's a one and done.
Hey guys, while you're here, if you're a creator or supporter or even a TA, throw that. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, I have the creator in the wrong spot because I did some moving and stuff around. I'll fix it. Creator is now up here. Don't be laughing at me. You don't do this.
No, I'm laughing because it was on her.
So here it is. If you're a creator supporter, all y'all, you can put that in here. Creator supporter, TA, whatever you are that support the cruise industry, we appreciate you guys. And so just put that in here.
Kurt gave a compliment.
Yes,
Yeah,
Kurt
even
did.
though you're hating on it.
Paul,
Kurt
she
has
does
this
look good with
relationship.
silver hair. She does. She is.
She does, but again, doesn't go back to the salon.
And see, Marcia told me it's not proper for me to comment on y'all's hair.
You mean this
Meg loves
3-day
your
old
laugh.
curls?
So there you go. So also put your cruise countdowns in here so I can have a chance to use the ships.
Mine's like 60 something days, which scared the living daylights out of me the other day. I
What?
was like, oh my gosh.
Don't let it
Oh,
scare
that's
you.
right. Kara has a cruise coming up. So anyhow, so let's talk a little bit about, hey, Tom, glad Tom is in the house. Tom, we are glad you're here.
Hello, welcome.
10 days from the Mardi Gras. Well, I just saw a little while ago that the Mardi Gras had a little bit of trouble today in, I think it was Cozumel. But
What they do?
they were either pulling the ropes in or putting them out, and one of them got caught up in the prop of the ship.
Does not surprise me.
Yep. And so they were going to have to bring divers in and
Well,
see
that
if
would have been cool to watch.
see if it damaged the prop. Yep, I saw that earlier. So Mike is a supporter, barbecue fan, and creator. Oh, I would love some barbecue.
Oh, I could eat some ribs.
Mm-hmm. Mike, tell me, have you? I saw this today on Facebook. Tell me if you've done the corn slats or what it is, where they cut the corn on the cob into 4 pieces and put it on the grill. I'm curious about that. I want to do that.
Huh?
They take a corn on the cob and they take a knife and they cut it in half, and then they cut it in half again, so it makes 4 what they're calling ribs of corn. And then they season it, and they put it on a smoker or on a grill and cook it up, and then bring it back in, put a little more season on it, and they're like little corn ribs. They look good. I'll have to show you the video I found.
Okay.
I'd rather just have the ribs.
Well, yeah, but they look really good. So let's see here. We have creator 18 days until sailing on the MSC Divina.
Not allowed to go.
Yes, got a video coming out soon. Corn ribs. See there, Mike? He knew exactly what I was talking about. Will, glad to have you in, sir.
Hello. Welcome.
Paul has 101 days until the Valor. Mick, are you going to be on there? The Valor
Paul.
too? I think y'all were going to be
I
on
think
there.
Paul needs to reschedule.
To
the
get-
Valor. I think he needs to go with us next month.
Yes, I think with us and the Knockins, yes. So you saw it too, Marcia? So I'm not. She needs to see it because it looked really, really good. Bashunda says she is going to be on the Freedom. 113 days. When are you going?
When are we going?
I've got the count. I don't have the countdown on me. Let's see. Yeah, I do. The countdown for the Freedom is on Shipmate. Bashunda, did you book the Freedom with us?
Nope.
No.
No, we're 155 days. Wow. I was hoping you were going to be on there, Bashunda. So we have 115 days until the elation. Antoinette, that's going to be nice. Mr. James, glad to have you in here with us.
Hello. Welcome.
I didn't mean to put Baby Yoda over the creator. I got to figure all this stuff out. When you rearrange everything, it just throws everything all out of whack.
You got everything over here to one side.
Well, that's because on the next screen, I think.
Because he's not used to me being here.
That's right. Kara had left us. Scott S., 11 days, 16 hours on the Magic.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. You're going to we love the Magic. We say that all the time. So, Travel Mobile, you got 144 days. That countdown's coming quick. I remember when it was a lot further off than that. 144 days, 53 days till the sunshine. Now, see, this is Mike telling us about the corn ribs. He said, baste them in butter or hot sauce first. Smoke on the smoker for 25 minutes. Top with barbecue rub, Parmesan, cilantro, and squeeze of lime.
Hot sauce?
If I had one day and a couple hours until a cruise, you wouldn't be able to tell me nothing.
Well, I can't tell you nothing now.
Yes, you can.
You don't listen to
Really?
anything now. So, 110 days to the NCL Encore to Alaska. Yeah, I'm jealous of that one. I am jealous. 1 day, 17 hours to the Ecstasy.
Ooh.
We're jealous of all of these. 200 and what's this one? 226 until the unofficial group cruise on the Sunshine.
I won't be there.
We have, what is this? We have the Carnival Freedom, the SCMET. I can't even say the SCMET mini group cruise, which is not really a group cruise, but that's coming up. So, Chris, this is y'all's first cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Lovey's got 61 days until the Sunshine. Awesome. We're going to be on the Sunshine in December. I'm looking forward to that.
Okay.
And Scott's got 375 days to the Glory. And then again, 717 days back on the Magic. Yeah, Meg, see what I did there? SCMET. Yeah, I combined it. So we got a gift in the mail the other day. Yeah, she's got it on. Felicia's got it on. This little necklace. And let me see if I can find this here. From our friends.
Can you hold it up to the camera?
I could. This little necklace. We got this. We were so excited to get this in our post office box from one of our. We were on the cruise with Anissa Webster. This right here. See if y'all can see it. See if it'll. I can't turn it. Will it? Will it? Will it? It's not going to. But anyway, it says SCT Adventures. And Anissa has a Facebook page called Foreverly Custom Metal Jewelry. And she did not ask us to do this. She just sent
No,
this
she
to
didn't
Felicia.
ask.
She did not ask this at all. But I'm going to post this if I can find it. Y'all bear with me. I'm going to post this in the chat. This is her Facebook group, and she has this jewelry. She does these charm bracelets. She makes these herself, but she has some really cool stuff. And so I'm going to post it in the chat. And if you guys, are so inclined, if y'all could go, over to her page and just like the page, and if you see something you like or would like to order something from it, that would be awesome. I'm sure she would greatly appreciate it. But she was on the cruise with us. Here's the funny thing: she was on the cruise on the ecstasy with us back in March, but we didn't actually meet her until after she watched our vlogs, and we got to know her through the Facebook group. So
That was her first cruise.
So yeah, that was their first cruise. That's the scary thing, was we tried to tell them, that wasn't a normal cruise. Don't base all your cruises off that. So,
And then she was telling me Sunday, Easter, about our maitre d'.
yeah, this is something. I didn't think about this, but our maitre d' that was in the main dining room, he was from the Ukraine, and she became good friends with him. And she sent us a picture of him Sunday
Easter.
in fatigues on his way back to Ukraine to fight. So keep that whole situation in your prayers. So he was a super nice guy. We remember him well.
He led the song on the last night in the main dining room.
Yeah. So
Who
also we had a giveaway going till Easter, where if you had a cruise and you put your countdown in there, we gave away free lanyards. These blend in. I guess they're kind of green, so the green screen kind of picks them up. But we still have these available. We have given away a ton of these things. I mean, a bunch of them. But if somebody would like to buy one, they have the detachable clip for your sell and sign card and all that. We're not really making any money off of them, just for $10, and that includes mailing them to you. If you would like them, just hit us up on Facebook, and we'll tell you how to get them. Always throw that in there because we have a ton of them that we would really.
hashtag
You
plug.
are welcome, Meg. We thought for all the work it was going to take to get that heavy brain in your house that we should at least throw something else in there with it. So, with all that being said, we're going to play.
Kara's 10 Crazy Questions.
That's actually not Kara's 10 crazy
It's
questions.
not. Well, there are some of these have 10 crazy questions, but thank you, James. They're a lot thicker. I was really surprised when they came in how. Yeah, Scott. By the time they made it through custom, they wasn't that bad to ship them up there.
No.
Really, it wasn't. So, and Meg said agreed that they actually. I'm very surprised. I'm not trying to sell them, but what I was surprised by when we got them in,
They're wide.
they're really wide, and they actually are printed on both sides. And I mean, I was really surprised at how
They
nice
go
were.
better with your outfits. I will say the last ones did not really go with outfits that well. They were not very photogenic.
You do need to bring the fifth grader in. So let's get right to it. So here's how we do it. I've been using quizzes for our questions for quite a while now, and
I love quizzes.
but I've been transferring them to PowerPoint. But tonight we're actually going to use quizzes,
And I don't have to keep score.
and we're going to let y'all play. But here's how it is: if you've already won a brain, you probably don't want another one, to be honest with you. But play anyway. So we're gonna actually probably play 2 or 3 games of this. So what I'm going to do. Yes, here's what you're going to win. I know you were struggling to hold this thing up, but you get the Brain Trust Trivia Winner Trophy. So here's what we're going to do.
Did I play this one yesterday?
Did you play this? I think you might have. I'm not even sure how this is going to work. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to go to joinmyquiz.com.
Or you can just type in quizzes, and at the top it'll have join with code.
So I'll give a few minutes to go there. And we're going to wait for participants to join. Once you go to joinmyquiz.com, if somebody could put that in the chat, because I've got all my windows taken up here. I got YouTube over here. I can put it in this chat. So joinmyquiz.com. I don't know if that'll go over. And then put the code in 339239.
The first to join.
You were the first to join? And this is, are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Dun, dun, dun.
There. Oh, that works even better. Now, there. Now it's in the chat.
Hopefully I
You
pass.
can click on that, and then 339-239. I'll get this figured out directly.
It's game on.
Uh-oh. She said game on.
I'm competitive.
Marsha's here. Said Marsha, she can't give you the answers this time. She can't relay the answers either. So we'll wait because of the delay. We'll wait a few more seconds to see. We have several people in the
Is this
chat.
cheating considering you're going to be teaching 5th grade?
They don't know that. I haven't announced it.
She's teaching 5th grade, by the way, y'all.
Surprise.
Yes.
Okay. We'll wait about 10 more seconds for everybody that wants to join.
Come
We
on,
have
Meg.
2, 4, 6, 8. We have 9
Meg
people.
says, I'm not competitive at all. Yeah, right.
Okay.
And by the way, Meg, that was hilarious, that charades the other night.
Oh, but yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. Billy J's not here tonight. He's off watching some movie. Yeah, he and Billy J. We got a bone to pick with the captain. So, all right, here we go. We're going to count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're starting.
Kurt didn't join.
He's bringing Chinese home right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
too bad for Kurt. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, you got to go. I'll turn the music off so we can talk here.
I
Right?
don't know.
Oh, yeah, you got to play now.
Oh, man, I was going to choose that one.
So is this kind of like what we've been doing with Danny? And...
Yeah, Danny uses quizzes too.
Okay.
And I've been using quizzes. I've just been copying the things over to a PowerPoint. I'm like, well, we'll let this do the work for us. See here. And while they do this, we can talk about the news that's happened this week. You know,
Oh, I'm in first place.
you're
Good, Kara.
going to be a 5th grade teacher, Kara. I mean, James has moved to the first spot, and Marcia from CME Traveling has moved up to spot number 2. This is kind of play by play. We need Adric here to do
Yeah.
the play by play action for us.
One of those was a trick question. I'd like to appeal.
How do you figure it was a trick question? So,
Who are you going to appeal
Meg,
to?
you're not bad at this.
It said which was I just dropped 4 points. Marcia's ahead of me.
So here's the questions. Question number 1: What is the
Oh.
fastest bird on foot?
I thought it was a woodpecker.
You thought a woodpecker was the fastest bird on foot? Okay. What planet is closest to the sun?
Oh, man, it was Cuba.
A heptagon is a shape with how many sides?
I haven't made it to that question yet.
How long is one regular term for a U.S. representative? Which of the following states is not
That one almost
on the
got
Gulf
me.
of Mexico?
That one
And you're
almost got
going
me.
to do geography.
What is the lowest prime number? Keep in mind, are you smarter than a 5th grader? What is the largest South American country by area?
Oh, we might need to remember that for trivia on the cruises.
Mr. James is killing it. Tom's in 2nd place. Marsha's bringing up 3rd place here. Scott S. Then Kara.
Oh, man.
Don't get discouraged. We have another one coming up after this. And they're all, are you smarter than a 5th grader? That's the ones I chose. I was going to do like one 4th grader, then 5th grader, then 6th grader. It is me.
Oh, I completely got that so wrong. I'm about to just get out of this game. This is stupid.
Mike, I thought you were going to go get Anthony.
Hey, don't say that. Hit her.
Hit her.
Yeah.
I thought Buzz Aldrin was the first person to step on the moon with the other man.
What?
Don't read the questions.
Ooh, Marsha moved into 2nd place. but Travel Mobile has a commanding lead right now.
Oh,
And
Lord.
he is finished. So his 14,560 points is the one to beat.
Oh man, I'm apparently all done.
You're finished?
Yeah, I got a 46% average.
Stephen Hayes, glad to have you in the house. 103 days until the freedom. Meg, you did get over 50%. That is commendable. Because I've been here to tell you, I've been on all these, I've been like getting way in the lower half. I've been feeling terrible when I do play these games. So there is no shame in the game.
I'm gonna finish in last place.
You
Yeah.
might. But it's all for fun.
May need to rethink my career choice.
Yeah, you're teaching 5th grade. Yes, Ralu. Oh my, she's teaching 5th grade. This is all in fun. This is all in fun. Meg, that is a good question. She did get hired to teach 5th grade this week. We won't announce where yet because they have to approve it through the board meeting, but she did get a job offer. Hopefully they're not watching this live stream tonight before the board meeting.
Reject. A lot of that was math. Or some of those were math, and I got like 54 and the answer was 7.
This is interesting. Yes, Meg, we're excited for her. Everything's coming together. She graduates May 5th, 7th, May 7th. She's getting married June
25th.
25th. Lots of exciting things happening for both her and us. We're excited for her. Y'all can see her future husband over on our sister channel, the Taste Buds,
Or go to my Facebook page.
or her Facebook page.
You have more pictures of Millie.
I do.
See, her future husband, our future son-in-law, CJ, and I have a YouTube channel that we've done nothing on in forever. Laurie, that wasn't that stressful.
Laurie, where was your name? I didn't see you playing.
But they don't necessarily always put their exact name in here. So there we have it. So the top Travel Mobile. Mr. James, have you won a brain? Did we send a brain? So here's the top 3.
Ooh.
Travel Mobile was first. It Is Me was second, and Tom was third.
Look at how many I got wrong.
So we'll score the top 3. So Mr. James, have you won a brain? I don't remember. Did we send a brain to?
I think so.
I think we did, didn't we? You have to tell me if we did. I don't remember. Laurie is.
That's
It Is Me.
unfair,
I figured.
Laurie. Laurie's like, don't know
It
if
is
I
Revolution,
trust
yo.
her.
Josh, what's up, man? Glad to have you in here with us. All right, so we're going back now. So let me queue up the next one. While we do that, all right, let's queue up the next one. And what we'll do is we'll play another one and see if we can get a new winner.
Lovey's Mike, I think.
We'll do one more. Let's see. Let's go to here and the games.
You remember the show, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I used to think that show was
This
so
one
cool.
has pictures. This. What you mean? You guess you'll play?
I
All right.
guess.
So
You can continue on the same app. You don't have to go in to a
I'll
new
copy
thing.
this and put it back. So it's the same link, right?
Yeah, they can just go all the way back and
I'll post it again though. And that way, here's the link and 788-646 this time. Mr. James, let me know because I think we did. Yes, you've won your trophy. That's right. I remember that. So what we'll do is we'll move on and see if we can get a new winner for the new brain on this one. 788. Thank you, Meg, for putting that in there.
I like it this way.
You don't have to keep the score that you were keeping before.
you doing? Blowing bubbles?
Who knows?
Everyone is welcome to play for the. Let me lift this up just so y'all know what's up for grabs. Oh gosh, big brain.
And then after this week, we only got 3 weeks left.
Of what?
Well, only have a few more brains left. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
And then you. Some deal.
So are we doing? Wait, never mind.
All right, we're gonna call it in about 5 more seconds.
5. We're doing it in 4. We're doing it in 3.
All right, here we go. Y'all ready?
Was it down to 0?
Almost everybody on here has already won one anyway. So here we go. And start. All right, so William's playing. All right, William. So this has pictures this time. See, it's got. If Olivia bumps her funny bone, what joint does she hit? The human shoulder is a ball and socket joint. True or false? Neon is a metal. What is the most abundant element in the universe? What number is exactly halfway between 1 and 7 on a number line?
Oh, heck.
How many multiples of 8 fall between 14 and 25? What is the official language of Australia? Which adhesive is usually used for paper mache?
Oh, I got that one. Oops.
Georgia O'Keeffe, renowned painter of flowers and landscapes, was born in what country? True or false? A cello is larger than a viola. How many questions are on this one? Oh, there's only 15. So it's Kara's 15 crazy questions.
Oh. It's like watching the slot machines in the casino.
Stephen Hayes says, general question. Our cruise is 103 days out. We are vaccinated but don't have the booster. Do any of you guys think we need to get it or just wait and see what happens? Well, Carnival said that if the CDC comes up and starts requiring their definition is to be fully vaccinated is requiring the booster, then they're going to require it. But as of right now, they're not requiring it. So, I mean, I don't think you necessarily have to get it. Now, if you get the booster, you do have with Carnival, you'll have 72 hours to test, which that extra day sometimes is a lifesaver for testing. But with the way that things are headed right now, the cruise news that came out yesterday, or not just cruise news, but with the judge tossing out the whole mask deal. Who knows where it's going to wind up? So it's anybody's guess, but it's not the world's worst thing to have the booster, in our opinion.
No,
we haven't had it yet. The main reason we were scheduled to get it and we came down with COVID, so that stopped us from getting it, and we've just been kind of waiting before we go get the booster.
I think we're just now eligible to get the booster.
Yeah. Kara
Finished with a perfect score.
You
Kara.
cheated, didn't you?
Nope.
Kara.
You got that math question?
Yeah.
Kara. Redemption is nigh. James, I think you're right. I think they're. I can't tell you, with Felicia being a TA, I can't tell you how many people have called us and said actually have gone as far as to start booking the cruise, and then she always tells them up front. I mean, I say they start booking a cruise, but they call wanting to book a cruise, and then when she tells them you have to be vaccinated, they're like, oh, sorry, well, never mind then.
Is that on all cruise lines?
Yeah. Happens all the time. There's so many people wanting to cruise right now, but they're just hesitant or resistant to get the vaccine. So there's a lot of people out there that are unvaccinated. Oh, wow, Meg. So you were in the same boat we were. Literally, I got sick. I was going to get my booster on a Friday, and that's the Friday I got sick. I mean, it's crazy. I like cruise radio, Jane. Doug Parker, That's one of the. I like the fact Doug's straight up cruise news and it's not rushing to get out stories. You know, I like what he does. Scott, yours is sold out at 80%. Meg, our roommate, brought it home too. She had to go out New Year's Eve and party.
Yep. Went on 3 cruises last year and didn't get sick.
Y'all caught it right after Christmas, James? Yeah, that was us. We got it right after New Year's. I got it January 7th. I know the day I got it because my birthday was the 8th.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Look at you, Kara. The 2 teachers are at the top of the board.
William's playing too.
That's right. I'm sorry. William's playing for Laura. It ruined your trip to Gatlinburg, I'm sure it did. Yeah.
If you want me to be honest,
What?
I did not get a perfect score because I took this test yesterday when we were practicing.
Kara, you cheated.
Five. You cheated.
You cheated, Kara.
So it goes to
I'm removing that player. That's
in my defense.
I think you got that math question.
No, in all honesty, I did not remember the days of the year or the whatever questions those were. I did not remember the days of the year. Whatever that question was.
Days in the month.
Yes. So, in my defense, I did get those wrong. But I mean, some of those were common sense.
oh my word.
I mean, I had to have a little fun. I had to let y'all think for a second I was smart enough to get all those correct. The shock on y'all's faces when I was at the top was enough. That was enough for me.
I knew that there had to be something. There was no way. There was no way. There was no way.
It was still fun though.
There was no way.
You don't have that much faith in me to get
No,
that.
I do not have that much faith in you. I have lived with you long enough to know I did not have that much faith in you. So I have a question for y'all coming up as soon as this is over with. So, Ron, I think it's Ron, Ralu 69. Have you won a brain? I can't remember. You have to tell me whether I've shipped you a brain or not. We'll have to remember because we are going to liquidate these brains.
It sounds like we need to keep some brains.
Yeah. Okay, I thought I had. So we're going to go to the next in line tonight. Well, we'll wait on. Your travel agent is worried if we don't get it, we travel to Port Canaveral and they change it, but I'm willing to take my chances. I don't know. I'd be surprised if they.
I haven't heard any chatter about it.
I'd be surprised if they changed it and at least didn't. I don't know. Apparently, you got dumber as you go, Marcia. Well,
Apparently.
you had to hire a new moving truck to my next place as you move on Friday. Yes. Yeah. If you get these things. So be thinking about this for after this game. Someone, Facebook, one of our Facebook friends in our Facebook group is going on a cruise. And they wanted to do something fun and create for their party that's going a scavenger hunt. And we won't say what ship or when they're going. So, because, Carnival ships are fairly similar across the board. they asked for some ideas for the scavenger hunt. And I told them, hey, Amy, Amethyst Hayes Adventures, glad to have you with us tonight.
She said she was going to try and make it.
Yes, very glad to have you in here with us. But they're going on a cruise, and they want to do a scavenger hunt. And they wanted some ideas for the scavenger hunt. So y'all be thinking about that for after we get out here. I want y'all to give some ideas for potential things to go on the scavenger hunt on the cruise. I know for sure that the ship they're going on has a Red Frog pub. Do you remember if that ship had?
Steakhouse.
It did have a steakhouse, and it did have cucina. I think. I don't remember. But, so, Rollo said his brain's proudly displayed on his mantle. That mantle has not collapsed under the weight of that thing yet.
I don't have a brain yet.
You don't. And I'm going to leave that one alone.
Oh, so you're not going to comment back to that?
You walked right into that one.
Yeah, I did.
Well, Meg, if we didn't live 4.5 hours from Atlanta, I would come help you move. We would load up and come up there and help you move.
Instead of moving into town, you need to move away from town.
Marcia said, you think a bonus scavenger hunt item should be a cruising duck. That is true. So I will tell them to add that to their list is go looking for a cruising duck because you're bound to find one if you keep looking. Now, you had to put your brain on a stable surface. I would agree. You do. Stephen Hayes says they're getting the rapid test Friday, getting on the ship on Monday. It should be fine. Well, Stephen, if you don't have the booster, you're going to have to get it on Saturday or Sunday because you only have 48 hours to get your test. If you have the booster, you can get it on Friday. But if you don't have the booster, you have to test Saturday or Sunday to get on the ship on Monday.
It's really confusing.
It is confusing.
I love how they call you Miss Felicia. That's so precious.
Yeah, 48 hours is the rule right now. Hopefully they'll
Look at
change
Bashunda.
it. Bashunda moved up to number 5.
Go, girl.
So that is the bit, like we were talking about earlier, Stephen, that is the benefit too. If you were to get the booster, you would have that extra day that you could get it on Friday. In fact, I'm not so sure if they keep the testing in place that we shouldn't get ours before we got 3 cruises coming up before the end of the year. You are still in Georgia, Meg. That is good. Yes, Ron, you can get your test at Walgreens. The only thing about Walgreens is you have to be careful about the time. Not all Walgreens do the rapid test.
Right.
And if you do the other tests, they don't guarantee it back within an hour. James, I ordered the ones online, and I only ordered 2 of them. And when I went to do mine, I did something he didn't like, and he made me put my test away. And so I only have one other one. So I was like, we're just going to go to CVS. So
That was a bit full.
So we wound up not using them. We still have one of the proctored
Yeah.
ones still here as a backup just in case something goes wrong.
I just like going to CVS and doing the 1 hour and be done.
Yeah, Stephen, if you're boosted, it's 3 days. All right, so the results are in. You can write these down, honey. It is me as first place. Second place was Rollo 69, and third place was PSV. Who is PSV? PSV, who are you? Tell me who you are.
You go, William.
William, rock that one. PSV, who were you, PSV? Tell us who you were. Paul Vines.
Yeah, of course.
It was Paul?
Of course.
Paul, send us your address. You got a brain coming. If that was Paul. Was that Paul? Paul, you have a brain. Paul, you have a brain coming. So I'm going to put send us your our address is there, or you can private message me. Either way, but send us your address and we'll get you this sent out to you. That was awesome. So back to what we were saying, and I'm going to put this just in the we have about 10 minutes left. So as we were discussing, we have this friend that's going on the cruise, and we have one suggestion of a cruising duck to look for. What are some other things around the ship? And congratulations, Paul. That's awesome. Paul says he's been told for years he needs a brain. Well, you wait till you see this thing. You're going to be overwhelmed.
The brain with the beer, the buns, the boots.
Brains, buns.
Give me the 4-piece.
Yeah. So, so anyway, before we get off here too, I want to plug some guest appearances we have coming up, but be thinking about some things that I can go back to and tell these friends of ours for this scavenger hunt they want to have, and we'll ask maybe again next week too on the live stream. The traveling Gilberts looked for notes left for them. That's pretty interesting. If we know exactly what ship they're on, we could probably post that out there. But I think they want it to be a surprise for the other ones. We have to kind of keep it on the down low. Hey, Danny, that's cool. Tell Adric that we said happy birthday again.
That was fun last night.
That was fun. So
I'm
speaking
sorry,
of Danny, that is something they can go look for. Amy, yes, you bringing in the representing the Billy J tonight. That's yes, that is something. But you are right. Yes, Amy, go look and see if you can find an upside. I guarantee you will find one on a door somewhere, or on a pin on somebody's shirt somewhere. Yes, or on a hat or something. But no worries, Stephen. We're used to it. But let me plug some things. This week, this Thursday, do not miss it. Lovey's Fat Life, 8:00 this Thursday night, Eastern Daylight Time. We're going to be on there, scared to death, being in the presence of greatness with Mike and Michelle.
Let me know if you want me to be there.
We don't need Kara on there with us.
You just asked me if I wanted to be on there, and now you're like, "We don't need you on
Well, it
there."
is past your bedtime.
It's 8:00.
Yeah, it's 8:00. It's way past Kara's bedtime. But anyway, so we're excited to be on there. We can't wait for that. Thank you, Meg, for putting the link to Lovey's Fat Life on there. And also, and then this Saturday night, Griswold Family Vacay, 9 p.m. Hopefully I have that time correct. Game night. We're going to be having some games about some stuff about national parks. It's National Park Week. Lovey said more. Mike said the more the merrier.
Apparently, I'm not invited though. So,
so anyhow, 9:00 Saturday night, Griswold Family Vacay. We're going to be there hanging out with them. It may just be me. I don't know.
it ain't gonna be me.
That's way too late. For
I'm backing out of that one.
So, yeah, I am with you, Meg. No more marshmallows, please. My fingers were sticky for a week trying to poke those things down in there.
I swear it sounded like you were saying, "Show me the money."
I had to leave the video because I was like, after the dye and the egg, I was like, oh my god.
Kara, you got invited. Kelly and Tammy's Journey are in the house. Glad to see y'all made it in. We're going to be on a cruise with them on the Carnival Valor at the end of next month.
In fact,
they're going to be on the
yeah.
Carnival Valor in 4 days.
No.
Is that the Amy that's on Griswold?
Yes, this is Meg's going to be up there on a Saturday night. I'm sure Amy will be there too. So it's going to be a grand old time. One other thing, then next Thursday night, this is going to be hard, the hard one for us, but I'm excited about this one and nervous too. We're going to be on Beach Please, and so with Mike and Betsy.
I have to drink a cup of coffee for that one.
Yeah, you definitely
That's way late for
you.
you.
Will. There's no way you will be up for that. There is no way that you will be. You will not stay up for that one. So Beach Please next Thursday night at 10 p.m. They've invited us to come on, and so we're excited about that. You never know what you're going to get with Beach Please.
Wait.
Ever.
So there's also somebody's birthday coming up.
I got in trouble
Yeah, you sold me
for
out.
mentioning her birthday last night on Danny's live
Oh,
stream.
well,
But her birthday is next
Monday.
So should we just move the stream to Monday
I
instead
think
of
so. We
Tuesday?
should party
If y'all
and
think we should move the
celebrate.
stream to Monday night next week and celebrate Felicia's birthday, put a 1 in the chat. And we may just do that. You may actually be on the Valor with you guys. That would be really cool, Stephen. That would be
That'd
very
be
awesome.
cool.
That would be fun. We'll make it a party with Kelly and Tammy's Journey. So if y'all think we should just have just a birthday party Monday and have Felicia on, y'all just let us know. There's no ones, so maybe people just
Well,
say,
we're definitely forgetting next year's.
oh, that's right. This one's not the big one. So
Next year's the.
Ugh.
okay, so that's what it is. It's Monday night next week. So it won't be Tuesday night. It'll be Monday night, special edition next Monday night.
Birthday.
A birthday party.
We should just invite everybody on here to
Everybody
celebrate your
bring
birthday.
party hats, and we'll just have a grand old time celebrating Felicia's birthday next week.
Everybody be ready to come on here and chat.
That will be a
And if
grand.
everybody will like eat a piece of cake and send me a picture.
You know, since we're not having sugar or carbs or anything right now, y'all can eat a piece of cake in our honor.
I will eat a piece of cake in
Oh.
your honor.
Meg says you're already on her calendar. Look at there. Stephen Hayes says, yes, birthday party. So
Party,
it's going to be a blast. And
Turning 60.
turning 60 is not bad.
Hey.
I agree. She doesn't look at, well, I'll stop there because I have to stay here and y'all get to sign off.
Dude, I'm
So-
only 1 year older than you.
She's a lot older than I am. Don't y'all like she's a lot older than I am. I like older women. So
She's a lot older than I am.
well, yeah, what do you think? Ron said Felicia birthday party. Yep. So
If we
Yeah,
need
everybody,
it.
everybody can say bye, Felicia.
everybody, Monday. There's a very good chance. I
Is
will need the
anybody
cell
on
phone.
Mondays at 8?
Kurt said I can sleep on y'all's. Yes. Kelly, thank you. 40 it is. I agree. Any elbows being thrown over there. Just a
Not on mine.
few minutes. Where's surprised Millie hadn't shown up.
She's on the couch asleep.
Cheap dog houses for sale on Amazon. James, I may very well need that. You guys have been amazing tonight. William robbed the cradle.
Oh,
You go, William. That picture y'all put out the other day with William asking your dad to marry you was priceless. We have a little picture. Where's that? Hand me that picture right up there. Let me show them. Since we'll share pictures. We have this one. Let me show y'all of one of our first dates.
31 years ago?
Many years ago. This was our picture. Look how young we were. We were just babes. We were just.
Look at that perm.
She had a perm. We were but wee little tykes. I'm off like a prom dress on. So yeah. I don't count those in years. I count those in pounds. And that was a bunch of them. I go, you have a doghouse for free. Oh, so they said they finally went to Buc-ee's over the weekend. Definitely not our last trip there. Buc-ee's is amazing.
I love Buc-ee's. We
Buc-ee's
spend a
is-
lot of money in
Buc-ee's
there.
is amazing. Yes, we were little babes. I was 17. You were 18, maybe. That's how old we were. So look at the two babies. We were so young.
And then we had kids.
So anyway, we're going to wrap it up just to tell you guys how much we appreciate you. Once again, we'll say real quick that we thank so much our moderators. They were awesome. We really appreciate all of you guys. Meg, I appreciate you having a couch for me. Hey, Millie, glad that you could make it in here. Meg, I may need that couch before it's over with. So
Buc-ee's brisket is not bad. Yes, we did
brisket-
try that
the brisket
actually.
is good too. So yes, but we appreciate all the moderators that hang out with us and help us do this. And yeah, this was fun tonight. remember Monday night I'll create the whatever you want to call it. I'll create it and put it out there. Don't forget, this Thursday night we have Journey with the Gingers at 7, followed by Lovey's Fat Life at 8. So those are 2 shows you got to make.
Well, tomorrow evening, correct me if I'm wrong, tomorrow is Antoinette.
Tomorrow is Antoinette. If Antoinette has a live stream, it's normally on Wednesday nights at
Yes, but she hasn't been feeling well.
8:10.
Yes.
8:10. So it's going to be awesome. Hey guys, once again, when we say we love you, we mean it. We appreciate y'all showing up and hanging out with us every week. And we will see y'all
Kurt and Marsha, enjoy your Chinese.
later in the week. Yeah, eat some Chinese for us. All right.
Please.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all
Bye.
later in the week.